After a long drive, we just made it here to Great Wolf Lodge. We've not been to this location before, which is in Gurnee, Illinois. We've been to Mason, Ohio before. So what are we going to do first, Eli?
First, we're going to check in, get onto our room, and then we're going to go swim because it's Great Wolf Lodge. Just like, why not?
Well, let's go. So we got lucky and our room is already available. It wasn't supposed to be available till 4 o'clock, but ended up being available at 2. So we're going back to the car to get our stuff to move in. And then I learned something interesting. You can have your debit card linked to these bracelets that they give you. So the benefit of that is that you don't have to take your debit card around Great Wolf Lodge to pay for things. You can just have your bracelet scanned and then it gets charged to your room. It goes up to $100 credit. So I assume if you spend more than $100, it's not going to go. But I like that I don't have to take a debit card with me to the water park and worry about trying to keep it safe. I just have it all charged up into my bracelet. So this is our room, which is just one of the standard rooms that they have here at Great Wolf Lodge. There are themed rooms, but it's just 2 of us, so we're saving on our budget. This is 2 queen beds. Plenty of counter space, nice flat screen TV, kitchen table, and we are in Tower 1. So this does not have a theme park view, but it's nice to have the window. So here is the bathroom, very standard type of hotel. Sink, standard bathroom with all the towels. So standing here in the middle of Great Wolf Lodge, you have the Build-A-Bear workshop. You have a treehouse climbing area. And then there is this really cute themed mini putt-putt golf course. Right by the climbing structures, you have a rock wall. And then you have the ever popular Ben & Jerry's. And then I assume in the morning, the Dunkin' Donuts will open up. This is certainly relaxing. And then we have the gift shop right here. Then we have this impressive area where I assume a lot of the activities are. I think we found the arcade. Wow, this is impressive. This could keep kids busy all day long. So here we go with the costs. It's a little bit confusing finding our way to the water park, but now we found it. It's loud in here, isn't it, Eli? This one's funny. So he wants to do this water slide, which I don't like doing because I don't like water being sprayed in my face. So I said, okay, you go ahead and I'll wait for you at the bottom. So he gets there. He had to take an inner tube with him. So here's your tip. You gotta grab your inner tube for some of these slides before you go up them. So now I have a ton of steps to go, which I need to work out anyways, to bring him the inner tube. is fancy, so you can scroll through, see what the different options are. Entrees.
French fries in the water.
So one of the things that Great Wolf Lodge offers is that if you have a member in your group who's neurodivergent, you can tell them at the check-in and they can offer them a multicolor wristband. What this does is it signals to the other people that work here at Great Wolf Lodge that you have a member in your group who's neurodivergent. There is some special training that's given here, and that might be a benefit to someone in your group. I can tell you what, the bottom floor of Great Wolf Lodge is where it's at. Here is what is Tin Paw Alley. You can pay to do some bowling. I can tell you that the greatest thing I've discovered about Great Wolf Lodge so far is the bottom floor. I mean, that is where all the fun stuff is. The arcade, here's this Tin Paw Alley. You want to get some bowling going on. The kids just love doing this magic quest. You can sign up here and purchase your wand, and then you go through all out the building to, I mean, there's just tons of these display areas where you wave your wand and then something magical happens. There's lots of great places here to get something to eat. Campfire Kitchen happened to be closed when we were here, but then our go-to place that we found the best was this place called Buckets, which just had all kinds of kid-friendly food. If you forget any of your swim gear, don't worry, because right outside the water park entrance, they have a store with swimsuits, swim gear, earplugs, and all sizes. Another great restaurant they have here is the Hungry as a Wolf, which I imagine for families is going to be a favorite because it has the pizzas. You can get one large pizza and then hopefully feed most of your family. The Oliver's Mining Company is another fun thing that you can do here at Great Wolf Lodge. You purchase a bag and then you use their system here to be able to find your treasures in your bag. Hand on the rope, Eli. Put 2 hands on it. Just go real slow, real slow. Take your time, Eli, real slow. You got it, you got it, it's okay. Just go real slow, Eli. Real slow. Woo, look at that.
Straight up the stairs.
Like a black chocolate.
Now we got 3 of the main characters. Oh my God, Eli. Let's go look at the sheet. 70! Okay, remind me to never take this kid to a casino when he turns was it 18 or 21? Final number, 437.
And Grizzly Bear, yikes. Alright, so everybody sounds good, but you know I gotta test you guys. I gotta make sure everyone remembers the catchphrases. So, what is Violet's catchphrase? We got this. Wiley. Oliver. Spectacular. Sammy. Amazing. And Gurnee. Yikes. Alright, now follow. Number 1 is that my friend Matthew is behind you guys waving his hands. Everyone say hello, Matthew.
It's nice to know that each floor has a microwave, vending machine, drinks, and your ice machine. So it appears the Campfire Kitchen is only open for breakfast, and it's an a la carte type of thing. You get your plate, and you go around, get what you like, and then you check out. And it has all the kids' favorites here. So the checkout is at 11 a.m., but the pool opens at 9. So you can see everyone's ready. I found a nice quiet spot back in the outdoor pool. It has a seated area, which is quite nice. So I thought I would tell you some tips I have about if you have someone in your group that has hearing sensitivity. That's going to be a struggle here because there is quite loud areas, echoing because it's in an enclosed indoor pool. So expect that. My son had some struggles and he was plugging his ears a bit. That's his way of trying to handle that. He had the option of foam ear plugs, but he decided not to do that either. So this outdoor pool might be a good way to escape the noise. Retreating back to your room for sensory breaks, that's another great idea. Also, Great Wolf Lodge has a sensory guide online, and that goes over even rating different areas with different sensory issues with smell, sounds. I thought that was quite amazing. So that's something that you can review to kind of help you guide on your trip and deciding what's a good idea, what all to pack with you. So this is the end of our Great Wolf Lodge stay. We just stayed one night. I had a great time. What about you?
Same as yours.
Would you do it again?
Oh, yeah.
What was your favorite part of what we did here?
Going on that death trap.
The water slide?
No.
Oh.
You know, the thing where I have to climb and not.
Oh, yes. I don't even know, the climbing structures. You conquered a fear today, or at least on this trip.
Yeah, I kind of do. I'm kind of still
But you took a step forward with it. Great Wolf Lodge helped you with that. So, hey, that's a positive. I'll take it. Until next time.